I know. Thank you. Yeah.
The back of the 5 hours drive.
Welcome, contestants, to the 4th season of Survivor, Whittingham, Vermont, Redemption Island. I'd like to welcome all of you and thank you for taking the time to participate in today's games. If you'd like to know what you're playing for, we're going to get to that at the very end. We do have some more ground rules that we're going to go over. Eric went over the most important ones. So I just want to run through a couple of quick things. Mark, I am Jeff. I may respond to Aaron. We'll see how that goes. There is an immunity idol when you win a challenge. And that looks like this. If you win, you must take this back to your camp with you. You bring it back at the beginning of the next challenge when it's up for grabs. When we get to an individual game, there will be an individual immunity, but we're not there yet. There's 14 of you, and there will be 12 challenges today. Redemption Island is something we're introducing for the first time. When you're voted out, you are not yet out of this game. You will head to Redemption Island. It's located on the deck. And as more contestants arrive to Redemption Island, you will have your own challenges. You will accrue points. And at some point, one of you will come back in this game. You will have a second shot at winning $1 million. We're going to try to keep the pace as quick as possible. When you hear this, it means stop what you're doing and listen. It's either the beginning of Tribal Council or it's the beginning of a challenge, and we need you to go from one place to another. Don't keep having conversations. Just drop what you're doing. Head to either the challenge area or Tribal Council. I think you'll know which one it is based on the situation. There are hidden immunity idols, and in the past we've had some confusion on what those are. They will look like this. What's in bounds? Anything along the high grass up until the end of the challenge area here, and then up in the front yard, the same concept around the back. When you are voted out, at some point you will become a member of the jury. I will let you know that. When you are a member of the jury, you will go to all remaining tribal councils as a silent guest. Your job is to weigh the contestants, see who you think deserves $1 million. For anybody who's new to Survivor, the way this works, the final island or the purpose of the jury. If you're not on the jury and you're voted out, don't go to Tribal Council. Stay in your redemption area. Please, we don't want any peanut galleries, anybody to the game, because you who are on the jury will be choosing who wins the chance at $1 million. Any final questions? Find your torch from up there and head over to your tribe area. Heather Costa, 32 years old, pickpack supervisor in logistics from Salem, New Hampshire. Heather, welcome to the Kono tribe. Please grab your torch and head over to your tribe area. Alec Dakar, 31, elevator mechanic from South Portland, Maine. Welcome out. Please grab your buff, collect your torch, and head over to your area. Sam Mullins, 30 years old, educational consultant at Jerry's Music from Agawam, Massachusetts. Sam, welcome to the Kono tribe. Please
Thanks, Mr. Jeff.
Grab your buff, grab your torch, head on over to your area. Chris, Ben didn't tell me your last name, and what is your last name?
Rainville.
Chris Rainville, 36, manager, meetings and events from Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome to the Kono tribe.
Thank you.
Please grab your buff, grab your torch, and head on over to your tribal area.
All right.
Alex Blair, age 30, aircraft ordnance technician in the United States Air Force. I'd like to thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
From Westfield, Massachusetts. Please grab your buff, grab your torch, and head on over to your tribal area. Last but not least, Jesse, I also don't know what your last name is. Nicoli. Actually, they did tell me that. I'm sorry I didn't write it down. Jesse Nicoli, age 30, product marketing manager from Jerry, New Hampshire. Welcome as the final member of the Kono tribe. Grab your buff, grab your torch, head on over to your area.
You break that thing by the end of the day.
Next we have the Koso tribe, who will be wearing orange. Nick Robert, 30 years old, insurance producer from Westfield, Massachusetts. Nick, welcome to Koso. Grab your buff, grab your torch, head on over to your tribal area.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jimmy Costa, 30 years old, a cyber risk analyst from Salem, New Hampshire.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jimmy, welcome to the Coso tribe. I hope it's better than last time. Grab your buff, grab your torch out, and over the tribal area.
Need that.
Tori Welch, age 29. Baker from South Portland, Maine. Tori, welcome. Grab your buff, grab your torch, head on over your tribal area.
Thank you.
I don't have one of those.
Steve Williams, 30. Master gardener from the island known as Nantucket, Massachusetts. Welcome to the Coso tribe. Grab your buff, grab your torch, head on over your tribal area.
That's right.
Rashil Shah, age 30, software developer from Chelmsford, India, aka Somerville, Massachusetts. Rashil, welcome to Coso. Nice job with the shirt. I don't know if you read my mind or something, but you did your deep colors. Grab your torch, head on over your tribal area. Ben Cabazas? You can tell I don't do well with last names. Age 36, catering and convention services manager from Boston, Massachusetts. Ben, welcome to Coso. Grab your buff, grab your torch, head on over your tribal area. And last but not least, Bonnie Nicolini. Nicoli. Age 32, billing admin from Derry, New Hampshire. Bonnie, welcome to Coso tribe. Grab your buff, grab your torch, head on over your tribal area.
His life. And this may come into play, it may not. But we are going to be giving each tribe a ferro rod, and you guys can practice this throughout the game in case it comes into play. To use a ferro rod, you keep the ferro rod stationary and you pull it back. So, what am I doing? Okay, there you go. And it'll light. Sorry, a little nervous.
Challenge, you'll be playing for immunity and reward. First tribe to flip all 3 water bottles wins immunity and reward. Will be safe from tonight's tribal council. No one will be going home. Today's tribe will be walking away with a camping tent, protecting you from the sun for the rest of today's game.
Wow.
Worth playing for?
Worth playing for.
I'll give you a minute to choose who's in what role, and then we'll get started. For immunity and reward, survivors ready? Go! Coso taking their time to start. Squeezing the water out of the sponge. You throw the sponge. You can throw the sponge. You don't have to, but you can.
What do you mean throw the sponge?
The sponge can go with the cup. It doesn't just have to be used to fill up your cup. All right. And we're making very slow progress. This is a learning curve.
Shit, the paint is all running. Bucket, all right, Black, let's rock.
Coso beginning to get a bit of a pattern down. Oh, big drop from Rashil. Oh, this one.
The distance on that first one's crazy.
Kono and Coso.
Oh, what is that?
There is a limited. I fucking threw it forward. Eat it.
God damn.
You want to be smart with your water. Oh boy. Oh, that's Coso. Still trying to get the first part of the assembly line down. It doesn't get any easier. People at the back don't even get to practice.
Oh, man.
So you could just.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, let's just do that.
Just toss the sponge. Toss the sponge. Toss the sponge. Toss the sponge.
Gotta throw it. If you're throwing your sponge, you have to still throw your sponge. If you throw
I say one more, 1 to 2 more, yeah.
One more. We got this.
Yeah.
bit of a tie. Coso beginning to get out ahead. They have more
Let's go
water in
one
their
more.
first
Let's go
water
one more.
bottle.
Oh, it's part of the game, I guess.
Who painted this shit? Yeah. Cup to cup. This is a hand-to-hand game. Oh, you gotta catch the sponge in the cup. Gotta catch the sponge.
So what happens now?
Yes, the last person is in charge of the cup. The second to last person is in charge of filling. You don't have to wait to fill. Keep the progress going.
Sponge back. Just toss it back.
So on the way back down,
That was
you just get
cruising
ready to
down.
shoot. That was a very nice one. Holy the production team. Sam, nice catch.
It's good.
We have a tied game.
back,
Both sides have one water bottle. Steady, they are preserving their water.
It's good. One more.
I don't need one, we need one.
Coso. Coso making good progress. We got water bottle. Still working on the second. Is it full enough? I hope so. No. Kono. Still working on that second flip. At what point does your lead become a deficit? 2 seconds. Go. Stay in it. Keep trying. Keep focusing. Oh wow. We're getting close. We're getting close. Kono onto their second water bottle flipping. Koso still trying number 2. It's good. At this point, it's good. Last. We are down to the flipping. This will determine it all. Come on, flip their water bottle. Koso had a huge lead. Kono is coming from behind. You just need to flip this water bottle and you win. Immunity and reward. Immunity and reward. Nice job.
I'm pretty covered in orange. Hey,
Someone come grab immunity.
we got Blair.
Great job. There is that. Oh, I should have mentioned the stump at your camp is for this to be placed on. So that way this bad boy doesn't get fucked up. It is water soluble paint, so please dry your hands off before you touch it.
Kono, this is for you.
Congratulations. Thanks, Blair. Fortunately for you, no reward, no tent. You'll be baking in the sun for the next hour. Tribal council tonight, where someone will become the first person voted out and the first player to head to the Redemption Island. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll see you tonight.
They're doing a great job, but I look like I jerked off a Smurf.
It was a team effort. Couldn't have done it without those water fillers. Really brought it together as a team. They just don't seem like they're clashing together. I think we got a good, strong squad.
Yeah.
We're not.
They seem to be
We're
more
not
concerned
falling.
about what we were doing. Not here. We know what we're doing.
How do you think Tribal Council's going to go for that crew?
I think it's going to be shocking. Yeah. It's going to be a devastating blow.
Any leads on the hidden immunity idol?
No.
Maybe.
No.
Guess we'll find out.
Someone might not.
Someone might have it, someone might not.
Or no, second. Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Matt, this sucks.
Matt, this sucks.
Where is it now? Like drying?
Going down.
Tough luck today. Things were going so well, you had a lead, and then something went wrong. Tori, where do you think your tribe slipped up today?
I think that we should have been using the sponge from the beginning. I think that maybe put us a little bit behind. We could have figured out how to fill the water bottle better, or how much liquid to put in.
And this is coming from the point of view from someone at the back of the line. Nick, you were on the opposite end. You couldn't talk to your water flippers. No one could give you advice. How did it feel for you being the person having to figure out how this challenge to start to be successful?
I think honestly, overall, I think we did a good job. I think that game could have gone either way. I think we proved that. Yeah, we just kind of went for it. I was trying my best with a sponge. I don't know. I'm proud of our team.
You did great, Nick.
Thank you.
You did great.
You guys all did.
We all did.
Love to see the team camaraderie.
Yeah.
Shield, what was it like being in the middle of this mess?
I mean, it was tough, but I mean, like, you could think, like, we had it right up to the very end, but couldn't luck of the draw by the end. So.
That is Survivor.
That could have literally gone
Of the Tribal Council. Fire represents your life, and when your fire is gone,
sounds nervous over there.
so are you.
Thank you.
There we go. The good news, everybody loves their tribe mates. The bad news, one of you is the redheaded stepchild who no one loves as much as the others. It's time we find out. Tori, I'll hold your torch. You're up first.
Thank you.
Professional for who you're voting for. Put it in the pineapple, and then come back, sit down.
I'm sorry, but I'm going with Ben, only because I don't know you personally, and you're the first name that came to mind.
So I talk into the thing while I'm writing. Is this a pen? Based off of whose name I could remember. So sorry.
This is so cool. Is it already recording?
Didn't want to be here this early, but
we didn't come through. I'm sorry that it has to be you, but we just had to pick somebody. I heard you found an idol already, so this might not even.
It's nothing personal. First boot is always hard. Just had to choose someone.
It's strictly up to your vote. For the orange team, you got an orange shirt. Nervous you might have some insider info.
I gotta piss.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anyone, so I just voted for any person. My team's really good, though. I like everyone on my team. Alliances are being made. It's just business.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol, now is the time to play it. Okay, I'll tell you the votes. First vote is Rashiel. Second vote, Ben. One vote Rashiel, one vote Ben. Third vote, Rashiel. Two votes Rashiel, one vote Ben. 4 votes left.
I know, I'm really sad.
Fourth vote, Rashiel. 3 votes Rashiel, 1 vote Ben. 3 votes left. Vote Ben. 3 votes Rashiel, 2 votes Ben, 2 votes left. 6th vote, Ben. Wow. 3 votes Ben, 3 votes Rashiel, 1 vote left.
I don't want to play anymore. This is stressful.
Oh my god.
And the first person voted out a survivor is Ben.
Wow.
Ben, I need you to bring me your torch.
Alex. Like, wow.
Yeah, then what happens?
Oh, then, yeah, there's tiebreak.
Ben, sorry, the tribe has spoken. As soon as I snuff your torch, I'll need you to head up to redemption.
Sorry, Ben.
Emily out of this game. Ben, thanks, Ben. The tribe has spoken.
You know, choices had to be made. It's just business.
It's just business.
It's just business.
Yeah.
We're still gonna win this. I'm coming back. Nothing to worry about.
Who do you think betrayed you?
Think Robert and Steve had my back.
You gonna remember that for when you re-enter the game?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Has strategy shifted now that you see everyone for who they are?
A little bit. But again, you know, just business, just business.
Enjoy Redemption Island, Ben.
It's gonna be a little vacation.
You could have to stomp around pretty hard.
Wow. Tree mail.
Tree mail. Tree mail.
Female, 2 people.
Two people.
I'll go.
Well, we're outnumbered. Uh-oh. We voted Rashiel because he had an orange, or at least I voted Rashiel because he had an orange shirt, and we're the orange team. It sounds like he's got some inside info on the whole thing, so I don't want him.
Yeah, I don't want to face off with one guy. It's just us now, me and Steve. We're kind of worried, but...
Is there concern that they're turning against the Westfield natives?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's why we're in trouble. It's 4-2 now. That's why we all try to vote Rashiel.
The captain on the battlefield leads their soldiers to the end. Use your words to keep them together, for it is on you that they must depend.
First things first, Kodo, the first look at the new Koso tribe. Ben, the first person voted out a survivor and the first member of Redemption Island.
Wow.
Today, you will be playing for immunity and reward. In today's challenge, you'll be playing a Survivor Classic, Caller and Blindfold. The way this is going to work, you will each select one person. They are the caller. They will stand on their tribe map. 3 additional tribe mates will be blindfolded. One at a time, the caller will instruct them to go to one of the 3 spots where then there are cups that contain puzzle pieces. They will be blindfolded. They will be balancing a golf ball on a spoon. The final 2 people will be waiting at the table when all 3 bags are collected. They will start on the puzzle. It is a Avengers Marvel 48-piece puzzle. This is your only chance to look at the box. There will not be a box on the table. You guys want to know what you're playing for? Yes, sir. It's hot out, and as of now, you're stuck standing around your camps. There's no way to rest your legs. Today's winner will be going back to camp with all of the chairs that are here on the obstacle course to help aid in your comfort. Get your feet up, get a little more comfortable. Losing tribe, you will go back with nothing. You will see me at Tribal Council where the second person will be voted out. Survivors ready?
All right.
Go!
All right, keep going straight for a long ways, Tori. Make sure you're used to balancing the ball. You can keep going straight.
1 minute. Steady. You're good.
Great. Keep going straight, Tori.
Keep going. Hole in the ground in front of you.
Kono, a big lead. By a big lead, it's 2%.
All right, go like 1 block. 1 block, Tori. Keep going.
Almost had a collision. Kono and Koso. Caught on each other's heels. Look at that.
Right.
Looking towards Johnson. Kono off with early lead. Communication is great. Jesse called. Can you listen?
Right.
You're good. If anybody wants to know how this is done, watch Kono. They're doing it right.
Now turn to towards me. Towards my point, and just walk towards my point.
Table in 3, 2, 1, and is that count for good?
Good here.
Puzzle piece down. Next runner.
Good. Next runner off. Kono has 1 puzzle piece located. Sending out their second, we have Chris. Balance.
You got this.
Going to go to a new location and get the correct puzzle piece.
Nice and slow.
Peace out. Next person up. Bonnie will be the second runner.
So slow, guys.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
Towards the end, I was like, I was using the clocks. So I was like, okay, what should I?
Perfect.
Yeah, straight.
Just need to get that second.
All right, Bonnie, keep going straight.
Taking an even larger lead.
3.
Bonnie not wasting any time trying to catch up.
All right, Bonnie, go to the left, to your left.
Down. The cup is behind the first one.
All right, and you're right.
You can't see, but they have to find this. Right point.
Like 10 got it. Perfect.
Am I what?
Left.
Oh no, playing a little defense. Oh, it dropped! You must put the puzzle pieces back, go to your start line, blindfold up again, and go back out there.
Yeah.
10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Oh, God.
Now Survivor. Just like that, you can go from a huge lead to no lead at all.
Bend down, right to the left is the cup.
So,
Little, right behind you.
one of the more difficult situations.
There you go.
Do they have the right color? Koso has the right color.
Alright, straight. Turn around completely like, towards my point. Go towards my point. Walk slowly. Alright, go to the right. Walk right to the right. Walk that left. Go straight. Towards my point again. The cup. Bend down. Right arm out. Sweep left. Perfect. You're right over. Right over. Right. Exactly. You got it. Alright, now you're steady, no make your run.
Koso, right for that second. Don't fall down. You just need to get back to your table and then you're good. Next person can start.
Keep going, you're right to the table. Good, you're good. Nice. Good job, Bonnie. Second call. Bonnie. Alright, Shield, you got this.
Shield needs to keep this lead. A drop here would be brutal.
Keep coming. In 3, 2, 1, you're at the table.
Perfect! Go!
Tied up. Third caller for Kono. We have
12 o'clock for Shield. Yeah,
got the blindfold on.
Keep going.
Out. This is what it all comes down to. One puzzle piece
all the way back. Keep going straight.
Alec, you're good. Alec, you
careful,
good
only
straight.
strip.
Make a slight correction right and go straight.
A little to the right, Riccio. Right straight. Yep, keep going that way a little bit.
Also,
waves.
has a lead, but it's not that big. Alec can start huffing and puffing and catch right up.
Alright, now turn it. Keep going that way.
Alec, I really hope you don't fall.
Keep going that way.
Thank you.
Alex, slight correction right.
If you want to lead going into the puzzle, this is the time to go fast.
Right straight, a tiny little bit. Keep going straight. Turn left. You're right near the chair. Reach that chair for the cup right behind, right underneath you. Yep. Okay, slowly.
Koso. Oh, Koso drops the ball. Get back, start again. You can see I've taken one off for that. Kono back in the lead. You just need to get the right pump and make it back. And you can
One more step to the right. One more step to the right. Alright, hands out. Start reaching down your chair. Alright, keep going straight. More shields with one hand and balance the golf ball. More step forward, Alex. I need you to grab the cup and hold it straight up. Perfect. Turn the
cup. It's the right one. Alec just needs to get back.
Head back. Yep, keep going that way. You're good. Straight.
Shield's got some down to make up. He's going.
Head towards me a little bit. Head towards me a little bit. And reach a little bit. Just feel the chair. Alright, and there's a cup right underneath you. Alright, perfect. Now just go around the chair. Be careful, Alex.
Huge lead.
To your left, sorry. Your left. And straight towards me.
Like the left a little bit. Left straight, left straight.
Left a little bit more left. Nice and slow. You're at the table. Reach your hand out. Set
Kono, that is
down.
it. That's good. Go on to your puzzle making.
You stress up.
So
good, Alex.
I'll take the other stuff out of the way for you. Go for it.
Come on, boys.
This is easy. This is easy.
Kono, Koso, both on their
I was like he was like right underneath you, and you're probably like, oh, now he does.
Like you can feel the wind right now, so it's like, yeah.
Kono, Koso, both working on the same puzzle. Who will finish first?
Yeah, you got it.
Koso off to an early lead. I see more pieces put together. Kono, putting together some peripheral pieces. Koso, not a lot to brag about. You're going easy on him today, Jeff. Season 42, Jeff, is a little bit of a sophomore. The pressure, but all it takes is a couple pieces. Everything starts fitting. You see the characters. There's Iron Man. There's that other guy. Once you may be faster with the puzzle. Koso has Captain America. He's got a shield. Will that protect them? I don't know.
No one knows who these guys are.
Keep them distracted. Keep them distracted.
Other trimates cannot help with the puzzle. Only your puzzle makers can participate. You can watch, but no hints can be given. Koso.
So this has got to come down here.
All I can say is yeah,
This is weird because it's like a puzzle.
Starting to click. All it takes is a couple pieces to fall in place, and you'll see the big picture.
Later it's 1,000.
Fine, you can do this. Think about who's your favorite character. Is it?
That's not gonna help me, Jeff. Literally don't have one.
That might be the big difference in this challenge.
Might not.
Don't give up. All it takes is a couple of pieces.
Got another little hand piece. Did you ever find that?
Right here. Kono making huge progress. I can almost see how that puzzle fits together.
Are you gonna help him?
Koso, if there was a time to put it into high gear, it would be right now.
Look it on the tri mode, Jimbo.
Hot side, Koso.
Only a matter of time now. You guys better flip that table.
This is, I got
really good chunks. You just gotta get them together. Yeah, you keep the time. You did best.
Hey, gold.
Kono. This could be it. Pieces starting to fall together. 3, 6, 8, 9 pieces left for Kono. Koso. That's double digits. That ain't good.
This was here. Here we go.
Just need the partner together. Things can start falling quickly. Kono putting pieces together by the second. Kono has done this puzzle before in their sleep, I think. Koso. Oh boy. Almost there. Just Kono wins immunity and reward.
Yes! Okay.
Put together. Not the full thing.
I gotta fucking
Be nice to have her.
That's not what
Hey, sorry, team.
Don't apologize at all.
Hey.
Listen, stop
I haven't been puzzling forever. That's probably not easy.
Hey, so we got every chair? Yep.
Hold on.
Sorry, I'm getting excited. This is Jeff. Award are all these chairs that are located on the obstacle course. You can bring them back to your camp. I need someone to come and get the immunity idol.
We got the next one.
I'll get it. You got it.
No, great job today.
Thank you.
There's clearly some team chemistry going on over here. Kono, great job. Collect your reward. Head on back to camp. The next whistle you hear will be for tribal. You can ignore it. Great job. Head back to Koso.
Which tribal?
Another great attempt. You were in it the entire time. Just need to gel a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. I got nothing for you. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll call you in for tribal council.
Yeah, especially like the balancing, like that's like, yeah.
You could feel it moving, and that was so stressful.
Oh, I know, it's like a
will
little
say-
breezy out too, so yeah, it's not easy.
I think we do.
So walk me through what just happened.
Oh, I mean, I think we put up a really good effort. I think it just came down to the puzzle, and it was a round puzzle. Who's ever seen a round puzzle? Plus, I know Heather. She is a puzzler, so I think she had an advantage. We tried our best.
Heading to tribal council for a second time in 30 minutes, are you starting to reconsider your current strategy, or are you just going to keep riding it all the way home?
Keep trying hard. We just gotta keep trying. That's all we can do.
Fucking rust everywhere.
It's stressful.
I was just gonna say rust is.
That's where she is. Fine.
Yeah. That rusty thing out front. It's gotta be it.
On display, it's right in the front of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Are you feeling responsible for the position that your team is currently in?
Yeah, that was tough. We knew we were going up against, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like Tom Brady in his prime.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
Heather had seen the puzzle. She's also just a great puzzler in general, so I don't feel that bad. But, you know, it still hurts to lose. So we'll see.
Hi, Matt McWagon.
Ben,
Ben, we're back.
this to you?
Once someone gets voted out, we're going to have them do their redemption challenge before you do your exit interview.
Sometimes it takes a little pain before you start to get down. There's a reminder at the end of every challenge, at the end of every tribal, the person voted out, their torch will remain as a reminder to the other players what happens when you get voted out. Koso, once again, there were chances, there were big leads, and there were mistakes. Steve, do you feel you guys are learning from these opportunities, or are they wasted?
They're definitely not wasted, Jeff. I think after this one, morale's pretty low, so we're feeling not so great about how we did our last two challenges, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there.
There's always highs and there's always lows, and I'm hoping for your case, this is the lowest of the lows.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jimmy, what are your thoughts on how that challenge went? Did you see anything that you guys did poorly, or did the other tribe just go a little faster?
I thought we played great. We put it all out there. The people that were blindfolded cruised through the course. The puzzle was tough, and we were going up against someone that kind of had a stacked deck. They knew what was coming. So it was tough for us, but that's not an excuse. I'm not an excuse guy. So we just gotta play better.
Seen a lot of tribal councils, and I appreciate the positivity coming out of this group. You may be beaten, but you are not down, and that is what matters in this game. One more day, one more shot at $1 million. That being said, anybody has a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to actually. I think I just jumped out a little too early. Yeah. Jumped out too early. Well, we're gonna get right into the voting. Nick? Yeah. Let's see what this is. This is indeed a hidden advantage. Nick has an extra vote to use at this tribal council. When you go up, you will place 2 votes and then come back and resume your place at the tribal council. That being said, Tori, you're the first person to vote. Please hand your torch over to David.
Thanks, baby.
For no real reason. Sorry, pal.
Got this pen thing on lock this time. Sorry, it's nothing personal, man. Just the strategy.
We really got to start winning. This is getting tough. Another vote I don't want to make. I hope it ain't me again. Nick, great guy. Has to be done.
Eric, you made this? It's pretty sweet. Oh! You made this pen? This is nice. This is nice. Yeah, we're fucked. We're outnumbered. I'm scared. You gotta do what you gotta do. I think I still might be fucked, but I'm just getting drunk. Watch the outs tonight. Hope for the best. Hope Kenny's doing good, man. He's probably thinking about fooling his deck. There's no hard feelings either way. This is the only chance I got, so no hard feelings. All good apples on the team.
That's all gonna get cut. Just saying.
Huh?
That's all gonna get cut.
Oh, okay. See you later.
I'll leave it.
Now, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol, this is the time to say so. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Bonnie. Second vote, Nick. 1 vote Bonnie, 1 vote Nick. Third vote, Nick. 2 votes Nick, 1 vote Bonnie. Fourth vote, Bonnie. We are tied up. 2 votes Bonnie, 2 votes Nick, 3 votes left after Nick's extra vote. Nick. 3 votes Nick, 2 votes Bonnie. Sixth vote, Bonnie. 3 votes Bonnie, 3 votes Nick, 1 vote left. Second person voted out of Survivor, and our second member of Redemption Island, Nick.
Sorry, Nick.
No, it's okay, guys.
Nick,
There's
I
no
need
bad
you to bring me your torch.
For sure.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Can I still use your foolish faith for beer?
You sure can.
Okay.
So good for you guys.
Nick, I need you to bring me your torch.
Thanks, Jeff.
The extra vote wasn't quite enough to keep you in.
It's really not a bad thing.
Try to smoke it. You can head right up to Redemption Island, and we'll be up for sure. Jeff, thank you.
Thank you all. Thank maintenance team.
Thanks, Nick.
You got it, guys. Good luck, guys. You got this.
Mate.
Winner will get points at the end of Redemption. The people with the highest points will go into a playoff, where the winner of that will come back into this game, have another shot at winning the $100, the shirt, and your chance at $15 million. I need you guys to come step over. We're going to do your challenge directly.
Wait, what? Oh, like right now?
Right now.
No way.
Yes. This is how the Redemption challenges work, right after Tribal.
It's a point system, so
Where you control your fate in this game for once. Today's challenge is Ben versus Nick. You will be doing a simple challenge of Polish horseshoes. All you have to do is knock your bottle off. Doesn't matter if you hit the bottle or the post, the bottle just needs to fall. If you miss, you have to run, collect your frisbee, come back behind your starting point, throw again. First person to knock their bottle off wins 1 point and is 1 point closer to coming back into this game.
Gotcha.
Are there any questions?
No, good luck, Ben. Yeah. He tried to help me out, so thanks, man.
Just one thing.
I know. I had to do it. My hand was forced. Me and Steve got outnumbered at that point, so good luck.
Survivors ready. Go! First tosses, 2 misses. It takes a while to get used to this frisbee. This is not your grandpa's frisbee. Holy shit. This is not sturdy. The wind is strong. You need to just hit the bottle or the tray. It might take a little getting used to, but throw them strong, throw them flat. Nick with a super close shot. Misses it by mere inches. Getting closer. Nick starting to take more shots. That's going to roll far away. That's going to roll far away. It's going to get tired. The faster you get back, the faster and more throws you're going to get. It just takes one to win. Balance of what works for you. All it takes is one toss. One toss. Oops, sorry, Ben. Nick's starting to get a little bit winded.
Dude, I'm doing sprints right here.
He's trying to push through it. Both players gathering themselves. Nick with another near miss. Ben close to the pole. Over Nick's bottle. Wow. Ben loves climbing hills. Nick is all around the pole. Ben's going to take advantage of it. Fuck. And he's down to roll all the way down the hill. Nick, he's going to run.
Strange on purpose, but holy shit.
Nick hits his bottle. First redemption victory. 1 point. Ben, great effort. I know you guys both gave it your all.
chugging.
I know. I was up here.
Oh shit.
You guys ready for today's challenge?
Yeah, Jeff.
Okay. For today's challenge, you are playing for, once again, immunity and reward. And this is a child. Survivors ready?
Change in Survivor.
Go! We have 1 minute. Started now.
Blood construction is in your blood.
All you gotta do is have the taller stack at the end of 1 minute. And it's gonna go quickly. 10 seconds have already passed. Jimmy looks like a kindergartner with his first thing of Legos, and he's putting them together like a genius. Alex building a strong base. If it doesn't go tall enough, it won't matter. 25 seconds in. Jimmy blowing through the competition. He has a strategy and he's sticking to it. Will it work? 30 seconds remaining.
No rushing. Keep going.
Alex, it looks like he's having to think really hard on this one. His blocks are not going high fast enough. Jimmy getting pretty tall. The wind might pick up. Factor that in. We're at the final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koso, 1 point. Kono, next stalker. Stalker, blocker, stacker. Go! 1 minute has begun. The faster to stack taller is going to win their second point. Koso, neck in neck with Kono. We're totally tied up so far. At some point, someone's strategy is going to have to change or their hands are going to have to become more deft. Off to an early lead. Don't let the wind knock things over. We are at 30 seconds, 25 seconds remaining. Koso has a huge lead to start. Leave it on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Koso, 2 points. Kono, no points. Koso with the second highest stack. Great job. You are 1 point away from your first immunity challenge. Go! The 1 minute is begun. Koso has 2 points. Kono, none. This could be the clincher. Koso, Kono, off to a huge lead. But those different sized blocks are going to make things difficult. Koso fixing up their base. If they can just get some progress together, or if Kono's blocks fall, this could be it. Kono has about a 3-stock lead. It's getting closer. We're down to our final 15 seconds. Kono still in the lead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Council wins immunity and rewards their first You will get a taste of Tribal Council. Someone will be the third person voted out of this game. Perseverance. Congratulations. Grab yourself and back to camp. Kono. Maybe it was a blip on the radar. Either way, you will have your first taste of Tribal Council tonight, where one of you will be the third person voted out of this game. Grab your stuff. Actually, grab your torches and head directly to Tribal, please.
They'll tell us.
I'm not going to see.
Thank you, Bruce.
No. I'm fucking fat. Can we like get these a little bit higher for next season if I get invited back?
First, I need everybody to dip your torch into my lighter flame, because this is one of the rituals of Tribal Council. In this game, fire is your life. Once your fire is out, so are you. Council, I know you're not excited to be here, but this is the way Survivor works. A lot of momentum early in the game, and that challenge, you never seem to have it going. There wasn't one point where you had a strong lead. Sam, what was different for this challenge as compared to the last?
We did fine, Mr. Jeff. The dice didn't fall our way this time. We're the better team and just not that good.
Chris, would you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, I was a little sloppy, a little stoned, and an extra beer.
It is still early. There's a lot of Survivor left. I hope not everybody on this tribe is echoing that same feeling. Could be a long day. Alex, you had one of the closest stacks for your team. Was it the strategy of the stacking, the different sized blocks? Was your shield just faster? What do you think happened, having been firsthand in the middle of it?
He was faster. Not a great engineer over here, so we'll reevaluate our puzzle pieces.
Understood. Well, it's never fun to be here, but this is a part of Survivor. Unfortunately, one of you will be the third person voted out from Redemption Island. That being said, we'll start voting with Chris. The way it'll work, for anybody who's holding your torch, you'll hand it over to Dave over there, and then you'll go up, cast your vote, come on back up, the next person will go down. Please write the name down, just fold it in half once, put it in the pineapple. Don't crunch it up in a ball or in a million pieces. Just fold it once, put it right in there. There's a pen down there. There's a little skull. That's a paperweight for the other tribal papers. The video should be rolling. You don't need to stop it. You feel free to say a confessional for the person that you're voting for, but that's the way Tribal Council will work. Chris, we're going to start with you. You may head down and cast your vote.
This is never easy. Is this a pen? Yes, okay.
Hurts to do this. I think we're a strong tribe. Really don't want to, but sorry, bud.
There's a Bentley Alliance. I have to do this to protect Steve.
Ooh, this is a nice pen. Although I should still hold a lot of resentment and anger towards Heather. I do. I'm not voting her off. Obviously not going to vote Kenny off because he's clearly magic. I don't know how that Jenga stack held up. Fins up.
So I'm voting for Chris because he admitted that it was a little high and drunk, and I think that's going to affect the games going forward. So sorry, love you, but I gotta vote for you.
Fuck you, sis.
Get the boats and head right back over.
Sam, do you know a beer that's great tasting and also low calories?
Well, yes, I do. A fine Pilsner. Wait. Oh. Tastes great.
How many calories?
Light
though?
beer that tastes like light beer. Only 93 calories, I think. Maybe. Drink Miller Lite.
That seems like a drink I would want. I have one.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol, now is the time to say so.
Okay.
Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Was that an okay as in?
Yeah.
Chris is pulling something out of his pocket here. Please bring that up to me. I'll decide if it's an official immunity idol or not. Thank you.
Got burned off.
That's okay. Sam lost his name.
That's fine.
This is, in fact, a hidden immunity idol. All votes cast for Chris will not count. If anybody else has a hidden immunity idol they would like to play, now is the time to do so. Okay, vote.
Nope, if you felt
I have are those going back into play?
Okay, I'll read the votes.
No, they'll go back. Oh, they do?
First vote, Jesse. Second vote, Steve. There is no Steve on this tribe. Whoever cast this vote, it does not count. Third vote, Jesse. We have 2 votes Jesse, 1 vote Steve, who's not even on this tribe. No votes anybody else. Chris, this vote does not count. Chris, this vote does not count. 2 votes Chris, 2 votes Jesse. Third vote, Jesse. Surprise. 3 votes Jesse, 2 votes Chris, 1 vote Steve. Left. Does that Steve count? No. And the third person voted on a survivor, and the third member of Redemption Island, Jesse. You can bring me your torch.
What does it say at the bottom there?
It says Eric. There's no Eric here either, so. Jesse.
I'm here. It's fucking fantastic.
I'm just thinking about Steve. Steve, I'm thinking about you. Oh, the camera. Steve, I'm thinking about you.
Yeah, I don't know. Doomed from the get-go. We're outnumbered by Bentley.
Survivors ready? Go! Clock has begun. You have 1:30 to build the tallest stack. This will be worth 2 points towards your re-entrance into the game. You just have to beat the other players. If you run out of pieces, you may want to rethink how you're stacking. You still have a whopping 1:30 left. Jesse off to a fast lead. His brain is really working. He's going for the tallest stack. Nick has some interesting ideas going on, building a cultural pillar to the Survivor gods. Not sure how it's going to do in this challenge. Ben completely starting over, going from scratch. Jesse has a tall structure built, patiently waiting, see if anybody can beat his stack. If no one can, it's a moot point. He doesn't even need to go any higher with his blocks. Nick is building maybe some shelter. He could put a roof on that, a sliding door. Ben has an interesting tiki-like structure. Is it tall enough? We're down to our final 20 seconds. Nick needs to really pick things up in the next 15 seconds to get a shot at this. Ben and Jesse are waiting it out. Down goes Ben. Down goes Jesse. Who can get back up for our final 5 seconds? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off.
Jesse, you got it. Nice shot.
Jesse wins redemption.
That is pretty close.
2 points. Ben was close,
was
but
close.
Like
Jesse is definitely higher. Those different size
Good job,
blocks
Jesse.
do come into play. Jesse, congratulations. You have won 2 points.
So pissed
got
at
it,
my
Jesse.
team.
You guys ready to get to today's challenge?
Yeah.
Let's go, Jeff.
That will then come to the final 2 people who will be doing the puzzle. There'll be 2 people per tribe, similar to earlier in this game.
I'll run.
Does anybody have any questions on how the challenge actually works?
So are we throwing from the table for each one, or are we?
Yeah.
Is that one of the puzzlers?
So I don't have to
Yeah, that's a separate.
No.
Three untie them. One runner.
Untie
One
them at the table?
twisty tie, untire, 2 puzzle people.
Oh, okay. I'm back up.
Everyone else can rotate.
So you can't be the twisty and the.
You guys are only down to 5.
Hey! I'm not done. I'm not done. I got something to say. Oh, I got something to say.
We got lead.
Hey.
1, 2.
Wait. They might do it. They're gonna do it. 2, 3.
One, two.
Kono sucks! Scoreboard! Please bring the idol back over to me. Immunity is now back up for grabs.
Oh, I thought he said that was.
Go! Kono, Koso. See, Koso, it's their first bag. Kono, it's their first bag. You gotta get your puzzle piece, bring it back, then you can start tossing your next set of sandbags. If you run out of all of them, Kono, it's their second bag. Kenny's out. He's got his second puzzle piece. Koso still trying to hit that second one. Koso! Gotta get that last puzzle piece out of there. Koso, need to speed these things up. Kono is actually on time. Koso trying to hit their last bucket. Four bag. Get it over. Four bag. If you run out of bags, get them. Need your runner to come out and get them all. Koso running out of bags.
Once he undoes that, we can start with this one.
with those.
Yeah.
He's gonna do all 3, right?
Oh.
Check with Jeff.
Undo all 3 before we can start. Correct.
Can we at least?
Here we just Jeff. One person untwist.
One person is untwisting. Just one person.
You got this. You got this.
Once you've undone them, put them in the cup. Once all 3 bags are open,
ridiculous.
is when you can start working on your puzzle.
Yeah, set me up as best we can.
Kono flying through these twisty ties. Koso got one undone. Got to get to the next. You guys can help in that since as long as doing the untie. No, not yet. You don't dump them in the all of the bags in the get over to 2 more bags.
They're numbered. Should we try it with numbers, or is that going to screw us up? Right, okay.
No, they're working on the puzzle. Fill the magic structure.
Numbers, maybe. Yeah, no.
I think it was just.
Still trying.
I think.
Oh no. Only 2 people. But all you need to do is be good at puzzles to get right back in this game. So close on the untying, only 3 left. You're still in it, Koso.
Only by name.
Kono.
Yep.
And the put some pieces together, but this ain't the Avengers. This is Survivor.
With a last
Koso working on their last about puzzle. Not out of this.
Probably like a big banner like this.
Koso
Outwit.
putting pieces together.
So this is going to be going.
Basically about the same. We are nearly all tied up. It is the same puzzle.
This is part of fire. Is there fire?
Every piece.
I just want to let you guys know
What did he?
Keep it going.
Kono, they're starting to get pieces to fall together. Koso has a lot of small pieces together. Still making progress. This game is not all physical. You do need to be mentally
Angle
strong.
piece on your left.
Yep. There you go, Chris.
Kono really making some good progress. They got an outer border. Koso, opposite strategy. They're working from the inside out.
Yep.
Which one will be faster?
Missing a piece?
Are there extras?
Challenge is 1. Huge number.
You got something on the end that might be off. Jeff, I don't have a black piece. We're missing pieces. Check the bags. Where are the bags? The bags.
Yep, here we go. There's one in here.
Your inside was your easy part. The border is where it gets difficult.
we should be done.
These two go together.
Where
Where does it
needs to
go?
start thinking. Do I have the pieces in the right order? Do I have the pieces?
No, you have everything.
Oh no. Hope so.
That goes more to the outside. That slides out. Yeah, you're right. That's out further. Keep going. There's a whole inside square you gotta build.
It is anyone's game at this point. The wind coming in, dealing with Kono. You gotta fight the elephant to stay with Kono.
This one, Chris, right here.
Oh, Kono thinks that they have something. Let's find out if they do.
Yep, they do.
Very close.
They do.
Bam. That are left.
Let's go!
Kono wins immunity!
3-2-1 right there, man.
So close. The outer is.
I know you just worked really hard.
Kono, great job. Congratulations. That was one of the more difficult challenges that has happened yet on this season. A lot of different pieces involved. Job well done. Someone can grab the immunity idol. Chris. Head back to camp. You're safe tonight. No tribal council. We'll let you know when it's time for the next challenge. Great job. That was a battle well fought, truly. You were behind in the beginning. You caught back up at the end. This was not an easy puzzle. It was a rectangle, but there was no way to tell how the outside pieces went together other than trial and error. Unfortunately, one of you will be going home tonight, the fourth person to visit Redemption Island. Grab your stuff, head back to camp, grab your torches. You'll have a brief minute. Then you can go to tribal just in case you wanted to have any final discussions. But it's going to be really quick. I'm not going to give you too much time. So head back, grab your torches. Once you hear a whistle, head on down to the tribal council area.
Good. No.
We've been here a lot. Game of numbers, trying to invoke some havoc here, hoping for a tie, maybe a rock off. Let's see what happens. I don't want to do this, folks.
Sorry, G.
Stick on the paper. That's the stick up there. No, the stick. Yeah, I didn't see that one too, but that one was hiding behind the big one. But yeah.
How many fucking sticks is this paper
I'm not trying to do it again.
Sorry, Sam, I'm voting for you. I'm in a new alliance, and I heard you brought my name up anyway, so that doesn't sit well with me.
Her time has finally come. Good Lord willing. It's going to be a pleasure seeing Heather up on that deck. Nothing breaks my heart. Well, it's tough seeing the Dolphins go 8-8. This is just rollover from the beginning of the game, so I guess goes to show you, never underestimate the fellas. I do still love this young man regardless, but he's fucking out of here. Enjoy the deck, bitch.
And Alec, if you just tried to vote me off, I'm gonna be really mad.
You got one for me?
Love you, Mark. I don't understand this one. I was gone for 5 minutes. And this is what they told me. I'm sorry, bud.
Three, 2, 1, show. Golf ball. Everyone gets it wrong.
Wow.
We do this round again. You guys all got it wrong.
Oh my God.
Actually, we're going to continue on because there were 3 other items. So imagine that as just a pass. We're still continuing with this round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, show. Baseball, A. Blair and Tori. This is the most unexpected final 2 contestants of this challenge ever. I was 4, 3, 2, 1, show. bottle cap. Abe wins immunity and reward with a memory like a goldfish. He somehow swims his way to immunity and reward. Alex, congratulations. I've never been more proud of you. You are safe. You will not be voted out tonight. Congratulations, Alex. Chris, you guys will be brought a Gatorade in a minute. You'll go sit in the air-conditioned Jeep, listen to some music. The rest of you, head on back to camp. I'll call you in for tribal council where someone will be the 7th person voted out of this game. I want to put a clap together for the winner. That was a strong showing. This game appreciates when someone overcomes their own personal obstacles, and I can't think of a better definition than that challenge right there. Truly amazing. Now, for the rest of you, I'm sure someone thought that they had a leg up in that challenge. Who thinks that they have a good memory? Raise your hand.
I don't think you have.
I do. Steel trap over there.
Would you say that the physical challenges are more to your liking? Those who didn't raise their hand.
Try to be well-rounded, Jeff.
Mile wide, inch deep.
Yeah. Jack of all trades, master. That's a good turn of phrase.
The further we go, alliances will be dwindled. There's bound to be a few blind sides. Does anybody look around and say, I know who's going home today?
I'm just getting worried about Steve. You know, I thought we had something coming over from the coast zone, and you know, it's starting to fucking eviscerate right in front of my face.
So the cracks are beginning to appear in these alliances. We're gonna find out. Alex, you're up first. I'll light the torches while we get this underway instead of waiting for that.
We're just gonna go vote, right?
We're just gonna go.
God only knows what's going to happen from here on out. All I know is I'm going to be better friends with Mark than I was at the beginning of the day. It's not a friendly game nor an easy game. Pins up.
Well played, everybody.
I have no idea what I'm doing now.
Fuck me. I'll just fucking vote for myself. Fucking Jimmy just gave away my... I know, but now he just told everyone I did that. Yeah.
Hate to see it, kid.
I'd like to think this isn't personal. Remember all those spanks? Remember that birthday miss? This is for you, Stevie. I'm sorry.
An immunity idol. Now is the time to do so.
Hey, Jeff.
This is indeed a hidden immunity idol. Any and all votes cast for Jimmy will not count. Does anybody else have a hidden immunity idol that they'd like to play? Kenny, this is a hidden immunity idol. All votes cast for Kenny do not count.
Wow.
Anybody else have any hidden immunity idols they'd like to play? Okay. Once the votes are cast, the decision is final. The loser will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Jimmy.
Well played, Jimmy, so far.
Second vote, Jimmy. Third vote, Jimmy.
I'm starting to.
Fourth vote, Jimmy. Fifth vote, Jimmy. No votes have counted so far. 6 votes. Kenny does not count. 7th vote.
What the hell?
Kenny does not count.
What the fuck?
8th vote. Kenny does not count. What happened?
Wow. I don't even know the rules. Like,
You guys saw you had that quick.
No,
huh?
that's insane.
What do we
So,
do, Jeff?
Kenny cannot vote. Jimmy cannot vote. Alex can vote, but none of them can go home. Everybody else will vote again.
E2 Brute? Yeah. Wow. I told you. E2 Brute? I told you.
What is would like to play? Now it's time to play it again. I just wanted to say it again. Someone had one. No, you can't replay it. If someone else had one that they wanted to play, we are revoting.
I'm going to play mine for Steve. I'll be right back. I have one.
He doesn't have it at a tribal.
All right, come on.
You gotta have it when you at tribal. That's fair.
All right, I don't have one.
Come on.
Anybody
you
else?
broke your own rule. You're letting me.
You always have to have it on you. That's Survivor 101.
I need to go to the bathroom.
You would said that first, maybe. Anybody have a hidden unit idol on them that they would like to play? Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Steve. Second vote, Spider Pig Steve. Sorry. Third vote, Chris. 2 votes Steve, 1 vote Chris. Alex. 1 vote Alex. Wait, who voted for Alex? Okay, well this doesn't count.
Did they think it was a C instead of an X?
It's a null and void vote at that point. Seventh person voted out of Survivor. Second member of our jury, Steve. Steve, bring your torch. That was a hell of a run. We really appreciate the entertainment. I'm sorry it didn't work out better for you. Try this go. We then open the redemption challenge area. Ready?
Yep.
Go! Now up, down. 1 and done. Last person to flip.
Oh, the wind.
Flips her instantly. Wow.
Oh, I thought that meant you
Come on,
won.
you're still going, you're still going, you're still going. Nope, well, now you're not. Jesse, unfortunately, the first person to be eliminated in the final redemption challenge. Go! Tori, makes her first one in. Second one, not so much. Or you only gotta shoot one of them. You're right, though. Tori just needs to make one run. Tori doesn't get it. Still not there. We're still looking for more. The last person won't be able to get back in this game. We have Tori and Heather shooting.
I can't catch him.
Still shooting. Tori has 1. So 4 get 1 more. 1 more in. How many does Heather have?
1. I thought I could only hit 1 ball.
Heather! That's your second one, right? Yes. Sorry, Tori, that was just a little bit, Now open the box. Puzzle. It's that simple. Put you at this end, kind of facing this way.
I'll pick a side.
Survivor's ready. Go! First step is opening the box. I don't know if it's in plastic or not. It is in plastic. Let your plastic in your boxes go unless you want to use them to reference. You're all in this in the same capacity. Bonnie's almost there. 1 more piece for Bonnie. Bonnie! What? You can keep going. You need to stop last. Heather has a few pieces left. Alec has a lot of pieces left. Heather wins. Alec, unfortunately, after all this time, you are now out of this game.
Nice.
Bonnie, Heather, congratulations. You'll move on down to the final redemption playoff, whatever the hell it's called, elevate your arm, toss it straight. You just have to get one onto the post. Survivor's ready.
Yep.
Go! This is to come back in the game. First person to hit a ring will come back in this game. Heather so close, just misses. Bonnie, both coming back to take their second round of shots. Both overshoot. Heather overshoot. Bonnie knocks it. We'll be back in this game in the final 5. Congratulations, Bonnie. That is how you endure. One of the first people voted out will be back in this game.
You have a new tribe member coming to join you. Who do you think it is?
The whole Redemption Island thing's been a little wishy-washy. We don't know who it's gonna be.
I do.
It looks like it's Bonnie because I can see her walking. That's great. She's going home.
Yes!
Yeah, Bonnie!
How you feeling on this? I don't know, because I got her out, so. Resent? We could do it again. No, I think we have to.
Yeah. We always said, whoever it is, he's going.
I stand strong with that.
Win. If you let him go to the finals, they win. So that's up to you.
She was Koso, but...
Yeah. Dead in the fucking face was like, Nantucket living, don't know what I want to do. It was like, okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. That's what he said to me. That's what I heard. Other words might have came out of his mouth, but that's what happened, Steve. I wanted to work with you. I fucking love you. And you fucking stabbed me in the back.
I just want to say hi to you guys.
Glad you're not.
Good luck, guys. For real.
What are the chances that you try and make good with the Caesar to your Brutus?
Who's that? Sam?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see.
How do you feel about spousal relations?
I'm
feeling
not just gonna
swayed?
vote that way just because he's my spouse. I always love a good underdog story. So like somebody who they're gonna vote out and then they win immunity. Like I love that.
Right.
Fires me up. But now Bonnie's back in, and you know I've known her longer than I've known my husband. So you know that's another tie-in. And she's the only girl. So it's gonna be a hard choice when it comes down to voting. I'm really listening.
Grip. Do it again. After 2
Harder than
minutes.
it looks.
Readjust your grip. All that matters is that you have the ball between the bats. If it slips and all of a sudden you're like this, that's totally fine. You just need to keep it up. If you fall off of your wooden block, for 3, 2, 1, we're live. We're here for a minute. Kenny has found the funky position. Kenny falls out of this game. Will not have a guaranteed shot in the final 4. Bonnie has a guaranteed grip. Sam falls down. He is out. Jimmy, Chris, and Bonnie still fighting for immunity and a guaranteed spot in the final 4. This is what you showed up for. This is why you're playing this game. Jimmy drops. It is down to Chris and Bonnie. 30 seconds left before we go to the hardest stage of this challenge. Bonnie has an inch grip, but she's staying strong. Chris hasn't moved a millimeter since this challenge started. Laser focus. You have 15 more seconds. Hold it. Don't drop the ball at the last second. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your ball down. Take a step off. Deep breath. One of you is going to walk away from this with the immunity idol around your neck. One of you may be going home tonight. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are live. We're just going to go from there. Everybody balancing. Jimmy having a little bit of madness. Do this for a minute. You're already 10 seconds in. Then we're going to get a little bit harder. It's going to go down on the bat. Use some control. So if you think this is difficult, pony up, cowboy. 40 seconds left. Looking really strong from Kenny, really strong from Bonnie, really strong from Chris, really strong from Sam. Jimmy looking pretty strong now. Everybody fighting this first round needs to be activating themselves. Don't get cocky. Down to our 10 10 seconds.
Ah! I was going to try to scare you guys. It didn't work.
9,
Ah!
7, 6, 5,
Ah!
3, 2, 1. You can place your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Chris instantly drops. Bonnie wins immunity. Guaranteed spot in the final. Safe. Will not be going home tonight. Great job. Guaranteed spot in the final 4.
Wow. What a run.
The rest of you, Sam, Kenny, Jimmy, Chris, one of you will be going home tonight. The 11th member of the 11th person voted out. 6th member of our jury. Grab your stuff, get back to camp. I'll see you at Tribal.
Yeah.
It's the time to say so. This is the last chance you can use this idol in this game. Chris, that is indeed a hit immunity idol.
Are you guys gonna use them for yourself?
I would like to play mine. For
that is indeed
I didn't even look for one.
me. Fuck you all.
Team Unity Philippines. Does anybody else have a hidden immunity idol? Okay. I'll read the votes. Once the votes are cast, the decision is final. Whoever is voted out will leave the tribal council area immediately, and your torch will be permanently snuffed for this game. I'll read the votes. Sam. 2 votes Sam. 1 vote Chris, which does not count. Kenny. 1 vote Kenny. 2 votes Sam.
You get it, Jeff. Turn the wind around.
And the 11th person voted out of this game, and the 7th and final member of our jury, Sam.
You were like,
I was like, oh fuck,
I don't recognize that one.
Sam, you came as close as you can possibly come.
Well, I came a lot.
Fuck you guys. There you go. There you go. Grab your torches. Get back to camp. Have a good night.
Really hard. Did you catch that on camera? Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. What? We're winning. Oh shit.
Survivors ready. Go! And the fire making challenge is on. Everyone is trying to catch their
Come on, Chris.
Chris has a raging fire going, but it's not going in the right direction. If your flame is high but you don't burn through your rope, it's a Bonnie is touching the flame. Jimmy has the flame getting skinnier. Jimmy's flame tearing through that rope. Chris has fire, but it's not getting tall enough. Kenny's still trying to get a flame. Bonnie has a fire, but it's starting to go out. Jimmy has a strong flame here. It is raging through. Still has not burned through his string. Jimmy getting closer to winning immunity. Kenny has his fire built. How quick will he get it up? Bonnie's fire is roaring. Chris' fire is roaring. This is going to the wire. Kenny wins immunity! Guaranteed spot in the final 3. Bonnie close second place.
We got a fire. Yeah, do we have a fire?
Wrong side.
I mean, the table was on fire.
What do we do? What do we do?
Just put them on the ground.
Because if it's water can make it
They're beer.
We'll bring into it.
Jimmy? All right. Good challenge, everybody.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck. All right, good challenge, everybody.
Jimmy, congratulations. You are safe. You are going to the final three. Guaranteed chance to plead your case to the jury.
Thank you, Jeff.
Congratulations. Proud of you. In a minute, the four of you will vote. The person voted out is the last person voted out of survivors four, the seventh and final member of our jury. They will switch sides and join the side that has the power to decide the fate of who is going to win this game. Does anybody have any questions? Let's vote. Everybody's hungry. Kenny, you're up first. They also agree.
No, they're just gonna roast us.
So if you guys are familiar with fans versus favorites,
Blair and Tribe. I won't ask if anybody has a hidden immunity idol because there are none left that can be played in this game. I wish you all the best of luck, but unfortunately, after I read these votes, one of you will be going home. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Chris. Second vote, Bonnie. One vote Bonnie, one vote Chris. Chris. 2 votes Chris, 1 vote Bonnie, 1 vote left. Bonnie. We have another tie. Jimmy and Kenny will recast their votes. Bonnie, Chris, you're not allowed to vote. If we have another tie, Kenny will draw rocks by himself.
They can only vote for Bonnie or...
Right, but if they each tie again, then...
Kenny's actually safe. Yeah, Kenny didn't get any votes. He didn't get any votes.
If they tie again, those two are safe and Kenny goes home. So how does one of them go? So if Kenny and Jimmy keep voting for Chris and Bonnie, would draw rocks in that situation?
I do Clyde. Oh my God, it's good to be here with this necklace on. I hope to God this vote goes my way. Because I can't beat you if you get through this. I can't. So I'm writing your name down. It has to be you, because if it's not you, you're gonna beat me in the final 3. You played a great game. I can't believe this is happening.
Chris, the tribe has spoken. I need you to bring me your torch. We love you. We know he couldn't win. It was a hell of a ride, but the tribe has spoken.
Good run, Chris. Good work, sir.
You are now the 7th and final member of our jury. You switch to the side of power, and you will be helping to decide who wins the prize. The power has shifted. The jury now controls who will win this game. You want your name written down. This is the first time you want them to vote for you. Jury. The person you write down is the person you want to keep. That's harsh. The person you vote for is the person that's what you're like. Win this prize. So we're going to each have an opportunity to ask the juries a question. You can ask them each a different question. You can ask them all the same question. You can only ask one person a question. You can just say a comment. It's your time to speak. Whatever you have to say, whatever you want to get off your chest, this is your opportunity to say it. Once everyone has had a chance to speak, you'll get a minute to think. You'll go down, cast your votes for who you want to win this game.
I got a little help from my friend, but I
kept going. I never gave up. And I made sure the people that were going to take me out were over there.
Thank you, Jim. Bonnie.
Who doesn't love an underdog? We're going with that. Who really fought their way back? They had to live on Redemption Island by their lonesome since 11 o'clock this morning. And I made it all the way back here. And I rocked it at the immunity. Stuck around another time. I'm just a fighter. Gotta love it.
Thank you, Bonnie. Kenny.
I would say I carried the weight a lot of the time, quite frankly. There was a lot of people who just rolled along with what I had going on. There was one attempted blindside, and almost fucking came in. That was the game.
Thank you, Kenny. Jury, this is where the power shifts to you. We're going to go in the order you were voted out for the order we ask our questions. Heather.
Yep, that's my name.
Jimmy, okay. Do you think that you would be here if you weren't a snake? Like if
No,
you
no, absolutely not. I had a snake on fucking everyone I talked to. That's the only.
Will you please give me an apology?
Yes, I at that moment, the only way I knew I could survive is if I put your name in, because it was me and you. Both our names came up, and I was like, if I threw Tori's name down, maybe I'll survive. I'm sorry. It's an empty apology because you're over there and I'm over here, but I am sorry.
Well, the next question: what will you do with $15 million?
$15 million. I would give a good portion to Kima. She's one of my favorite dogs I've ever known. And I would make sure she'd have all the treats. She'd never search for a bone in her life. She'd have no bones.
Thank you. Bonnie, what will you do?
My redemption.
$50 million, I buy this house and have an infinite survivors, and then I would probably
Just earned my vote.
What big moves do you think you made?
Well, I made the one move using my idol, and if you use his, I used an extra vote to make sure that we got Heather out.
Damn
When we
it!
voted you out, it was a little bit fucked up, and I feel bad about it.
Oh, a little bit fucked
But
up.
it was one of the things, so we made sure we had enough votes, and we went in on it.
All played a great game. I have one question. Jimmy. Jimmy, when I won immunity, I took you and Alec into Aaron's failing Jeep. And you looked at me and you said, Sam, if you have my back, I will protect you. And I said, Jimmy, I will turn the vote for 3-2 in favor of you to Tori. What happened when I got voted out? Thank you, Jeff.
The check engine
No,
light.
you're right.
Scenario.
You're right. I'm trying to remember when did you get voted out? What round was it?
Mr. Jeff, I got voted out at round 5 before they tried to set the barn on fire. I know a lot of shit happened.
Top 4 is the
we did the bat thing. I lost the bat thing. Bonnie won, and you guys voted me out.
I didn't vote for you. I never put your name down. I never did. I wish I could have kept you safe. I had an idol.
But you didn't play it for me.
I didn't play it for you.
When I asked if you were going to play it for you.
You never came to me. If you would have told me, hey, save my ass, I would have saved your ass. Steve, I was trying to play it for you. You couldn't be over here besides me. And Aaron, Jeff didn't let me play.
I don't know if he had one. So
Did you have
ask him if he had
I
a second?
did.
You had a second one that whole time?
Yes, I played it.
Yeah, you had one. I'm not paying attention to them.
Hey, I don't know, because at the
Pee pants more than anyone.
pee pants. Hold on. You tricked me early on. You took my wife out.
She wanted to vote me out, Jimmy. So, ipso facto.
I'm just saying. Hey,
You told me.
I think we're even. I'm just saying. I think we're even.
Wow, that's heroic. Standing up.
I feel good on the questions, but I had a really good time. I understood why you guys moved it.
Can I get voted back? Can I comment on Chris's comment?
You now get your final.
I know I couldn't beat Chris. Chris kicked ass this whole game, so I had to vote for Chris.
Chris had the one argument coming in here of I had no alliances coming in.
Work with anyone.
Everybody else had like predetermined alliances based on where they lived. Chris really came in here with the thing and made to Final Four, and we knew that argument was literally going to win it for him, and we were like,
we had to do it. We had to do it.
We can't beat him.
Do you have anything to plead for your own case instead of Chris's case?
No, I mean, I still think my tribe get decimated early. I fucking fought as hard as I could. I won a couple immunities, and that's all I could do.
Bonnie, anything final to say?
I know I'm the outsider. I'm like, never been here before. Met most of you for the first time today, probably. So I just had fun. Thanks for letting me play.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Bonnie, you were awesome.
Good job, everyone.
Kenny, any final thing to say?
I can't wait to
There's
hear.
two people here who didn't get voted out. One of them rode along the top the whole way. From the start, Jesse was the one kid I didn't know. We made sure he was out first. When we merged, Heather was the one we couldn't trust anymore. Extra vote, she was out. We went into the split vote. I knew Steve fucked me in the back, and I used my immunity. I conquered that one and just rode the rest of the way out. That would be my argument.
Thanks, Kenny. Thank you, players.
Stellar.
Jury, the power is now in your hands. I'm going to set things up for the final vote. Reminder, you are voting for who you want to win.
Put the good name down.
All right.
Really quick.
I am voting for Bonnie because, one, she's a really good friend, but also I do love a good underdog story. Just coming from behind, she beat me out to come back from Redemption Island, so I gotta respect that too. So she played a good game. I know she won 2 challenges on Redemption Island as well, so Bonnie got my vote.
This ain't it, Mark. Redemption Island squad. Here we go.
Mark, wrangle her in, man.
Okay.
She's good. She's good.
Bonnie, I'm voting for you. I love an underdog. Yeah. Jamie, I on principle, I simply can't vote for you, even though you did hustle and I respect it. Kenny, you voted me out, so whatever.
You deserve the win.
This is an easy pick. He's been the most consistent. People been wishy-washy, flippy-floppy, all that shit the whole time. This is me making a K. I'm gonna make an E-N-N-Y. It's my vote for my friend Kenny. He gave me a great Hawaiian shirt that doesn't influence my vote at all. But goddamn, I hope this guy wins. And Kenny, I'm working the jury to try to get you some votes, pal. Fins up. And use a fireball now.
This was the most fun I've had in a while. Kenny needs to win because he was in control the entire game. And if he doesn't win, then whatever.
All right.
Choice has been made. The winner is inside. Final contestants, I'll see you in New York. Just want to thank everybody. This is the 4th season that we've done Survivor, and I keep thinking it's going to be the last, but you dumb people keep coming back and playing the weird games I think for you again and again, and I have more fun than any of you do. This is genuinely one. So thank you. Thank you. We wouldn't have this without you. This is the production team speaking. Without you, there would be no Survivor, and I would just be making challenges in my basement for no reason. So thank you for that. I'm going to read the final votes. First vote, Kenny.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Second vote, Kenny. 2 votes, Kenny.
15
no
mil,
votes,
baby.
Bonnie.
Let's go.
Third vote, Bonnie. 2 votes, Kenny. 1 vote, Bonnie. Fourth vote, Bonnie. 2 votes, Bonnie. 2 votes, Kenny. Fifth vote, Bonnie. 3 votes, Bonnie. 2 votes, Kenny. 2 votes left. And the winner of Survivor for Season 4, Bonnie! Jimmy, well fought fight.